Hello everyone, Erica Rock, Spiritual Catalyst, and I want to share with you today these postures of power that were revealed to me in the last few months. It's kind of like a form of spiritual Tai Chi where the postures, we connect with the light, we draw down the light, we draw down our higher selves. We bring energy into our heart to help our heart heal, clear anything here that's not serving us, help us connect more deeply with the love that we are, giving and receiving love freely, expanding and radiating the light and the love that we are, bringing us into balance, into peace, harmonizing our divine masculine and feminine aspects, balancing our yin and our yang, and kind of honoring the alpha and the omega within us. There is no beginning and no end. We are eternal. And grounding us deeply into Mother Earth. And so let's do these postures of power together, because really I can try to explain them all I want, but it's an experience for sure. And I love how it really, it brings my energy, my frequency to a higher level. I ground and anchor more firmly within myself. I begin to radiate all that I am. And it feels so good to do that when we're radiating, when we're just, taking that time to radiate and be, and to send this love and this light and these higher dimensional frequencies, offering them to whoever's open to receiving them across the planet. And I bet you would agree that right now is a time where we need this. We really, really, really need this. And I also find that doing the postures of power is really wonderful for people that do have a Tai Chi background, that like to incorporate their spiritual practices with movement. So if you're like into yoga or any of that good stuff, I think that you'll find that you will really vibe with this, okay? So I'll do a posture, we'll hold it for about a minute, you'll experience it, and I will explain to you what each posture, what it does to our system, and what it represents, okay? So we're gonna start out, you take your hands and you bring them up over your head and tilt your head back ever so slightly. And we are in this posture, we're drawing down source light. We're drawing down the light, and we're drawing down our higher selves. So just feel, imagine that scintillating, resplendent, white light of source, kind of opalescent, containing all sorts of colors within this white light. We're drawing it down, we're reaching for it, and it's coming down, and it will come down into the top of our head, into our fingertips, down our arms, into the top of our head, and flood into our entire physical vessel, all of our chakras, vortex points, nadis, meridians, into our muscles, our cells, our bones, tissues, fascia, skin, all parts of us. And it also comes down out in our auric field. It floods out our feet and goes down into Gaia. So let's just hold this for a minute. You might feel your hands, your fingertips, like electricity or warmth. So we're bringing this source light all throughout our being, filling ourselves up, charging ourselves like a battery. And then we're going to bring our hands down, and we bring all of this source light into the heart, inviting our heart to release any pain, hurt, density, letdown, disappointment, heartbreak, heartache. Anytime our heart has been hurt, we bring the light into all those places and spaces within the heart, clearing the heart, healing the heart, and allowing the light to open our hearts so that we can give and receive love freely and embody the love that we are. And of course, one of the most important is self-love. So we reach for the light, we bring it all the way down into the heart. And then we bring our arms out. And I'm having my fingers like this, actually, fingers like this or outward like this. I know you can't see my whole body. So this posture, so we've connected with the light, brought it down, brought it into our heart, and now we're radiating. We're letting ourselves simply be the light, be the love, and we're radiating it. And in this posture, we also our energy begins to expand and expand. And you may begin to sense this incredible lightness in your body. And you might feel like your physical vessel merges into the light, like you become the light. So we radiate it out. We're allowing ourselves to expand. And then we bring the right arm overhead, left arm down below. And this posture balances the masculine, feminine, the masculine energy within us. This also represents the yin and the yang, balancing the yin and the yang, the light and the shadow within us. And it also represents the alpha and the omega. There's no beginning, there's no end. We are indeed eternal. We simply change form. So this whole idea of death is a part of the illusion. And as I've been doing these postures, my relationship with death, my story around death, my beliefs around death have really shifted, because I used to be really afraid of death, and that shifted for me. So right arm up, left hand down, balancing the masculine energies within us. And then you change, bringing the right hand down, left hand up, balancing the goddess energy, the divine feminine within us. And again, this represents yin yang, alpha and omega, no beginning, no end. And we begin to awaken to our eternal, infinite nature. Balances the light and the shadow. And then again, palms facing forward. Again, we radiate, we be. We embody the unification of the light and the dark, the alpha and the omega, the divine masculine and divine feminine, the yin and the yang. So we're radiating this balance. We are embodying it, expanding it. And now bring the arms up. So we're creating a circle, bringing it up over the head. Connecting to, this helps us connect to the chakras, higher chakras above the head. Bringing source light into these chakras. We have chakras that go all the way up our central channel, all the way to the heavens. So we reach as far as we can comfortably. And we are opening, clearing, balancing, aligning, evolving these upper chakras with this posture. And then we bring it down right over our head. Same intention, opening, clearing, balancing, aligning, evolving. And this corresponds with the crown and right above the crown. Bring it down over your forehead. Opening, clearing, balancing, aligning, evolving. The third eye chakra. And as we do this posture over all of our energy centers, it harmonizes and unifies these chakras. Clears them, balances them, and then fills them with pure source light. And then we bring it down over our mouth. This is our expression point, with the understanding that this posture also includes the ear chakras, so this whole area. And then down over the throat. Down to the heart. The solar plexus. And for the lower chakras, you'll need to flip your hands like this, so down to the sacral. Down to the root. And now with hands flat, like this, and this connects to all of the chakras below the feet. They go all the way down your central channel into Mother Earth. Opening, clearing, balancing, aligning, and evolving the chakras to their next stage of evolution. This also helps to ground all that you've been doing here. And now we're one unified channel of the divine light, merged with our higher self. So pyramid position, bring your hands up over your head. And this posture commands, invokes, and calls in higher dimensional light, codes, frequencies for your spiritual acceleration and activation. So we bring it over the head. And these energies come through the great central sun, our solar logos. And And sometimes when we do these postures, your body starts to do these interesting things, like my head is going back and going into a bit of a back bend. We just go with it. Okay, and then take the hands in lotus. So you put your pinkies together, thumbs together, and bring it over the head, representing the 1,000-petaled lotus that explodes at the top of the head when we have a full Kundalini awakening. So this posture is about self-actualization, self-realization, enlightenment, spiritual awakening. It also activates the Kundalini energy at the base of the spine, pulling that Kundalini up the spinal column, bring it all the way to the top of the head, exploding out the top of your head. So we'll hold this for a minute. And now, not like a, yes, here we go, just like this. Just like this. Bring it to the third eye, drawing that Kundalini up to the third eye chakra, opening the third eye, activating the pineal gland, decalcifying the pineal gland with energy, light, intelligence, coding. And again, the energies are being pulled from the great central sun, our solar logos, to activate the third eye and the pineal gland so that we can see. This posture also opens and expands consciousness, elevates your frequency, rewires the brain to a more enlightened state of being and perception. And now, take these two fingers, do an X like this, bring it, you don't have to touch the throat, just over the throat. So there are codes for the ultimate truth that reside within the quantum field. So when this posture opens the throat and connects to the truth, so then you may know the truth shall set you free, and you can speak the truth with certainty, with clarity, with love and compassion. And truth is an activator. It's not uncommon when you first start doing these postures, you may cough, you may need to feel like you need to clear your throat. It's all good. I've had some people start toning, like they just couldn't help it. They were trying to keep it in, and then finally they opened their mouths and, ah. So if you feel called to do that, no one's watching, do it. Okay, now hands, bringing all of this energy into the heart. We want to integrate. And your hands might be feeling warmer and warmer and more activated as you do these postures. And now again, radiating it out. So palms forward, radiate, and we are being, becoming all that we've received. And then we take the hands, palms flat like this, and we're grounding now. Again, grounding everything we've received. And now that we've grounded that, we bring the arms up in a V, honoring the above with the awareness that we are connected to Source directly. We are connected to the celestial and heavenly realms. We are the bridge between heaven and earth through our physical bodies. And if you really think about that, that's really cool. It's really cool. Or the bridge that connects heaven and earth. So as above, so below. Arms in a V pointed down. Honoring the laws of the universe, as above, so below. As within. And again, we bring it back to the heart. Sealing everything we've received with perfect faith and perfect trust. And when you are ready, open your eyes, see how you feel. My body's really hot. A lot of energy's moving. That feeling hot is like a psychic heat that is an awesome like an alchemy energy. It transmutes denser energy. So that's what's going on. There's incredible heat, like in the heart area, within the lymph, in my back, down my legs. It feels really, my hands are on fire, feels so good. I live in Colorado and it is cold. So this is feeling awesome. I can sense the energy just kind of like flowing all within me. So everything's opened up. And when we're open like this is a super great place to, if you have a manifestation practice, a gratitude practice, putting out your heart's desires into the field. Like, this is a perfect time for all of that. If you do prayer, you do healing work, this is a great place to do it from, because you are much more clear, you're elevated, you're connected. Yummy stuff. So I'd love to hear like any of your experiences with this. Go through it again. And you can go at your own pace. Like at this point, I do it like pretty quick. I did it slow just for the purposes of the video and sharing the information with you. But you can definitely like go at your own pace and allow yourself to be guided. Okay? And like I said, love to hear experiences. If you have any questions, post below. And if you know someone that could benefit from this, please share it with them. I always appreciate that. And one of the postures, when we keep coming here, and especially when we do the throat, it helps to balance, helps the thyroid gland, and it stokes the metabolism. Who's ever dreamed of being able to lose weight and not go to the gym? So it does, it stokes the metabolism for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this. Love you all, big hugs, and I will connect with you all soon. Have an awesome day.